Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings be unto the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, in the sincere hopes of being delivered in these last days. All right, this is the Baba Yakanan for the GMS England branch, and this is going to be a brief video based upon this short clip that you see here on the screen that is entitled "Mother Tells Her Daughter She Has to Leave Her House Because She Chose to Date Women Instead of Men." All right, and here we have yet another example as to why, we so desperately need to get out, of this wicked and sinful and degenerate kingdom that's run by Esau Edom, all right, beginning with their elites, all right, because our people are completely destroyed, are completely void of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai on this side, all right, which doesn't include, of course, the elect. Okay, now let's start off, as I've said, that with the book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, and then we'll get into the video. All right, now it says here, Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." Okay? So our people, all right, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Knowledge of what? The Holy Scriptures. Okay? As it tells us in Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4, all right, we have been discontinued from our heritage, okay, because involving, in this type of lifestyle, being a Mo, two of the same, sex, involving in each other, all right, that is not of our way, all right, being Israelites and being, the Lord's chosen nation upon the earth. We have a particular standard. We have laws, statutes, and commandments that were bestowed upon us to keep. All right. But in Esau Edom's kingdom, all right, our people are so far removed from what they once was. The only thing left for them is to really be destroyed and reborn in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Because they've been totally seduced by the wicked. All right. By the vibration of the wicked, and via the ways, of the wicked. Okay, and that's why the scripture says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Okay, our people have been completely seduced by the ways, of the wicked, and one of the ways of the wicked is to be a Mo. Okay, because that heavily goes against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the way in which the Lord ordained for us to be upon the earth. Okay, and as we know, let me get it right quick. As pursuant to Psalms, I believe it's 50 and 16. Let's get that right quick. It says, "But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee?" All right, so concerning the wicked, they hate instruction, okay? And they cast the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai according to the law, all right, the law, statutes, and commandments behind them, all right? And in their society, they push nothing but wickedness. They push nothing but the turning of things upside down. All right, so without further delay, let's get this video right quick. And again, the title is Mother Tells Her Daughter She Has to Leave Her House because she chose to date women instead of men. All right. And the mother was totally correct in that judgment. All right. In saying that. All right. So let's watch the video.
Nephews, like,
you got my blood running through you and your daddy blood. How you gonna have somebody else's child out here?
So I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't love so you can be happy.
You damn right. You damn
well,
right.
How does that work?
It works just fine for me. Okay?
So she wants to put me out of her house.
Yes, you gonna get the stepping if you don't get your man come up in here and create me a baby.
So then what am I supposed to do, Mom?
Yeah, that's right.
Out the house because I'm dating.
The mother.
Yes, I do.
And then what am I supposed to do?
You do what you want to do when you out my house, but long as you in my house, you gonna have a decent relationship.
But
the mother, is demanding that she bring her home, basically grandchildren. All right. And she was saying, how are you supposed to have, children if you're involved, with a woman? All right. She basically telling her, you better go get yourself a man and bring me back some grandchildren or you out, And then she was telling the mom, as you heard, do you want me to be with a man, that I don't love or, enjoy being with or, some stupid shit like that. And she said, hell yeah. So that just shows you, how wicked and how mentally degenerate, our people are, especially the woman, okay? Because what the mother was telling her to do, is according to the Holy Scriptures. Now let's get right quick. Genesis 9 and verse 7, all right? And this is after the flood, okay? Now it says, and you be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth and multiply therein. All right. So this is what the Lord had commanded Noah and his sons to do. All right, is to multiply and repopulate the earth. And it actually says that here in the NLT in verse 7. It says, now be fruitful and multiply and repopulate the earth. Okay. Because everyone, got taken out, all right, saving, 8 souls, okay? So it was necessary that the earth, be repopulated after that time. Now, how do you repopulate? With a man and with a woman, all right? A man and a man can't repopulate. A woman and a woman can't repopulate. It takes a man and a woman to repopulate, to reproduce, okay? So like I said, her mother was totally right, in what she said, in regards to, her, needing to go get herself a man. Okay? All right, let's play the rest.
This come from the old school, baby. The old school. What I'm talking about is a man and a woman procreate and they have babies. Not a woman and a woman. Right. Okay? Y'all can't have babies together. Don't you understand?
But she is a better partner than I've ever had in my entire life. But I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't want. But
not by my
she has treated me the best that I've ever had in my whole life, Mom. But you want me to go and settle and be with...
Right, so a woman's purpose is to do what? Is to bring forth children, man. Okay, there's even a scripture that goes into, I believe it's in 1 Timothy 2, in regards to, a woman being saved, through childbearing. All right, let's get that right quick. Because a woman's purpose is to bring forth children upon the earth, man. Okay? Not to lay down, with another woman. All right? And, to rub up on each other and to use a dildo, okay, in order to satisfy themselves. It doesn't make any sense. That's pure degeneracy and foolery. Okay? But again, that's pushed by Esau Edom, man. All right? In this world. He facilitates, weird and degenerate ways in order for these people to actually live, some sort of a lifestyle, okay, in his kingdom. It's ridiculous. So here it is. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. And it says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. All right. And in the NLT it says, but women will be saved through childbearing, assuming they continue to live in faith, love, holiness, and modesty. All right. So part of a woman's salvation, all right, is heavily dependent on bringing forth children. Okay. Now that doesn't mean if you're a woman and you don't have children, all right, that you're not of the elect. All right. But it is necessary, all right, for women, to bring forth children. Okay, that's their purpose upon the earth. All right, that's why they have wombs. That's why they take in seed. Okay, they're incubator. All right, and they bring forth children. Okay, that's a woman's purpose upon the earth. All right, to bring forth life. Okay, which is a very important office, man. All right. So again, that woman has no business laying down with another woman. Okay. And likewise, a man laying down with a man, as pursuant to Leviticus 20 and 13, all right? So both are an abomination unto the Lord, man, okay? Which we've done many, videos on both subjects.
Be with somebody that I don't love. That's what you prefer.
Guess what? You gotta grow to love people, okay? You gotta get to know the person, all right? You ain't even get no man no chance.
All right.
How you supposed to love a man? You ain't even let a man in your life. You just saw this woman supposed to give you everything. No, ma'am. Not in this house. Not under my roof. No, ma'am. Try again.
So can I ask you a question?
Ask me. I'm going to tell you.
Are you happy?
I'm wonderfully happy. Me and your daddy been married for 23 years.
It's been good all 23 years.
All 23. We have our ups and downs, and you know that. Okay. But you here. You here.
Right, what do you mean you've been happy all 23 years? What kind of a stupid question is that, man? And like the mother said to her, well, you're here, you wouldn't even be here if everything was dependent on your way of thought. All right, you wouldn't even have been born, all right? Because that lifestyle does not promote life. It promotes death. It promotes disease, okay? You can't bring forth life with that alternative lifestyle, man. 2 men can't bring forth life. 2 women can't bring forth life. Okay, so based on their philosophy and way of living, there will come a point in time when everyone will just be non-existent. Everyone would die off. Okay, so that's an easy way to eliminate that lifestyle and cut it. Just with that analogy alone. Okay, if everyone was to live like these guys want to live, no one would be here, man. All right, simple and as plain as that. Now, you know what? That's enough for that video. Let's get, and we'll finish on this, Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. And it reads, for this cause God gave them up to vile affections, for even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. Okay? So this is an example of a vile affection. All right. When a woman, has a lust for another woman and a man has a lust for another man, that is what you call a vile affection, man. All right. That is actually, wickedness straight up. Now, verse 27 says, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meet. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. All right, this lifestyle is not convenient. Okay, it brings forth death and it does not bring forth life. Okay, and again, that's the life of a reprobate. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it off there. That's all I really wanted to cover in this lesson. And of course, inspiration was drawn from this video. But it just goes to show, how degenerate and how low our people have become and how discontinued they are, from their heritage. All right, as it tells us in Jeremiah 17:4. Okay, and let me play the rest of this and then we'll close out.
Ain't you? Yes, you are. So I need you to do this. I need you to find you a decent husband, and I need you to bring him up in my house. You can let that go, Mom, because I'm not having a husband. I can have some children, some grandchildren. Well,
yeah, that's totally wicked, man. All right, shalom.